Oh, ho, ho. Well, episode 3 has come and it has gone. Um, Not gonna lie, this episode was kind of jam-packed with a lot of things. There's a lot of ifs and buts and annoyances, and there's a lot of thinking that had to go into this episode. First of all, we were introduced to two new aliens. We were introduced to two new people from Naomi's world. Now that is very interesting, just for the fact that it's 3 episodes in, and they've introduced new characters already that are potentially going to be on a vibe, or not vibe, but on a situation where Naomi is going to need either one of their help, or they're going to need Naomi to do something for them. That is very interesting. And a lot was packed into this episode. So, obviously, we know that Naomi is going to college, so everyone's getting prepared, everyone's getting ready to go, and everyone's getting ready to have a bit of fun here and there. But the best thing that is the kicker is the fact that Naomi is now trying to learn how to use her powers. And like every young person, everyone that thinks that they are able to do something without trial and error, we see that Naomi is determined to try and learn how to use her powers to the full extent straight away. Now, obviously, going to D to train, he told her, do not do this, do not do that, just focus on what you can focus on. But again, as being a kid, not listening to that situation, not listening to that advice. Ergo, we have the current situation that happens in the episode. Naomi obviously goes to Zimbaku's garage, well, car dealership, steals what she believes to be the disc, and she takes a trip to Oregon University, and she destroys one of their most high-tech laser equipment. Um, that is very interesting. She obviously gets back to school, gets told off by her parent, mum, and she's grounded technically, but she's allowed to stay out till 6. So it's fair. It's a fair deal. Fair deal. Fair deal. But here, this is where it gets even funnier. So obviously, Naomi, believing that she knows everything that she does, one of her love interests, Leda, the girl, she comes with this comic to help her understand that potentially that what you had was just a trick. It wasn't the real thing. You need to go find the real thing, and let's see what we can do with it. Let's see if we can work it out and get things going the right way. Now, we know what happens. She obviously finds and discovers that there is a translation stone or key hidden in a tunnel. She obviously sneaks out of the house, goes and finds it, and basically tries to use her powers, and she almost kills her best friend. Let's just say how crazy that is. She almost kills her best friend. I said it in the episode that I just in the watch along. I said it. She's gonna do something stupid, and someone's gonna get hurt or potentially get hurt. And hey, she almost did it. As a stupid as a young kid, as again that believes that they have control over things that they never knew what was going on. But the best twist of the episode, I'm not gonna lie, this I enjoyed a lot, was that I knew that the parents had to know that she wasn't from this world. They knew, obviously. But the best thing that makes it even better is the fact that the dad knows that dad's working with the army. He finally tells Naomi that the army is hunting aliens, and she's just like, what's going on here? Where are you not taking me? Are you not taking me to kill me? Which I still find a bit dumb for them to even say in a statement. It doesn't make much sense to me. But it's the ending where the dad's just like, she's about to tell them that she's an alien, but they stop her. They stop her and they take her out to the woods. They've taken her out to the woods now, and she is getting freaked out. They don't know, she doesn't know what's going on. She is just thinking, okay, I need to tell them that I am not from this world. I am an alien. Get go, so everyone can be protected. Boy, was she in for a treat. They take her to a stump. It's weird though. It literally looks like a tree stump. Like, it just looks like a tree stump that's been cut or cut in an angle that it goes downwards. So like there's a little cave in. And the best lines of the episode, "This is where we found you." I'm not gonna lie, I expected them to cut to Naomi and be like, "Wait, what?" Or something more dramatic. But she touches it and obviously it lights up. So the parents know that she knows something. Now the parents know that she knows. Now we're gonna see it's gonna speed up very, very quickly in the next episode. I expect episode 4 to be a lot faster paced. The parents are probably gonna be more involved. The parents are gonna see now. This is where it becomes a bit more tricky, isn't it? The parents obviously gonna become more involved, but this is where it becomes tricky now. So Naomi is trying to learn how to use her powers. Who does she tell that the parents that she's learning how to control her powers from? Because she tells who D, if it's D, then the dad's gonna have to try and protect D from the military, and that's gonna go horribly wrong. We know that for a fact. But what I think is gonna happen is that D is gonna be captured by the military. Just hear me out. D's gonna get captured by the military, and she's gonna have no other choice. She will have no other choice but to go to Zimbabwe to help her learn how to use her powers. That's what I guarantee you. I guarantee it. That's what's gonna happen. They are going to arrest D or capture D some way, somehow in the next couple episodes. In the next episodes from 4 to 6, D is going to be captured because he's an alien. That's what's going to happen. He's going to be captured within that space of time, within those 3 episodes, because the military are already onto him. Let's be honest. They're already onto him. They're watching him already. So we will have to wait and see what happens. But between episodes 3, 4 to 6, D will be captured and taken away. And the only person that she's going to be able to go to, again, as I said, is Zembadu. Now, it's going to be interesting to see how that relationship's going to go work. So she's going to be resistant. She's not going to want to, but she's going to want to learn how to use her powers because I think her powers will start to get a bit out of control now. Now that she's trying to do more and more things and she feels that things are going to be out of her control, she's going to start accidentally using her powers and things like that. That's what I feel is going to happen. And one of her friends are going to get hurt within the next couple episodes. It's going to happen. One of them is going to get hurt. And my guess is going to be her ex-boyfriend, the footballer, that's going to either get his leg injured, either during a football game because of her powers, or someone's going to attack and it's going to be a whole load of mess. But episode 3 was... Well, that's just prediction for the future. So, But episode 3 wasn't that bad. It was actually really eye-opening. Now we understand the relationship with the parents. We understand the parents' relationships. We understand how they were found, what's going on. And we also understand that Zimbabwe is trying to get back to his planet. Now, we don't know what he did to get himself away from the planet or what's happened on the planet itself. It sounds like there was a war on the planet and they escaped, or they were like the resistance, or they were mutiny. It sounds like there's a very, very big backstory to this whole episode, to their characters itself. It's gonna be interesting. I will give this episode out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 6, 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. You know what? Because it gave a bit more interest. It gave us a bit more of the parent side of it. It's given us more of Zimbabwe's side of it, of what he wants from her. So we're starting to see a bit more. Obviously, we don't know what Dee's intention is yet. That we're still trying to figure out. That we have no idea. But again, 7 out of 10 is not bad. The episode has been very interesting. And episode 4, I can't wait, because obviously they revealed that the parents know, that she knows now that she has powers. Now, it's going to come around to the military side. There's going to be a whole load of new characters being introduced in the next couple of episodes that we know of. And maybe even more of her aliens. Well, more of the aliens will show up. I don't even know what we call them. We don't even know what the planet's called or whatever it is. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see how everything's going to be planned out. But again, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, not bad. More informative episode. It was very interesting, very damning to see her to finally do something that she wants to do. Obviously, getting in trouble for it. But Oh, overall, it was a pretty decent episode. I think there was a bit that I was getting bored. The obvious parts where she was going, I can control it. I want to learn how to use my powers. Yada yada yada. You knew that some bullshit was gonna happen. She was gonna do something stupid, and she did. She tried to use her powers in an underground tunnel that was burnt to the ground, and almost killed her friend. There's so many things in this episode that frustrated me, but I was like, okay, this has to happen at some point, so it might as well happen early in the season. But yeah, thank you all for jumping in. Hit that if you want, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you know when I go live. Leave a comment in the leave a comment. Let's tell me what you thought of the episode. Let me know how you think future episodes are gonna go. If you agree with what I said in from episodes 4 to 6 that that's gonna happen, let me know. Let me know your theories of what's gonna happen between the next 3 episodes because I'm interested to see and I'm interested to have a conversation with everyone. So yeah, drop the comments, hit the like button, help with the algorithm, share it to your friends. Let's see what we can do. But again, thank you. I'm M Rich, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.